welcome to $3 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Strategy has returned to Bitcoin buying mode, purchasing 1,550 BTC worth approximately $101 million just weeks after making its first Bitcoin sale since 2022. At the same time, the company has secured shareholder approval for a major change to its STRC preferred stock, allowing dividends to be paid twice a month instead of once. Executive Chairman Michael Saylor announced that the latest purchase increased Strategy's Bitcoin holdings to 845,256 BTC. The acquisition was made at an average price of $65,332 per Bitcoin, which is below the company's overall average purchase price of $75,680. The move came after Bitcoin experienced a sharp decline last week, briefly falling below $60,000 before recovering above $62,000. Bitmine Immersion Technologies has expanded its Ethereum Treasury with a $230 million purchase during the recent market pullback, bringing its total holdings to about 5.54 million Ethereum. The company said it now controls roughly 4.59% of Ethereum's circulating supply and continues to pursue its goal of owning 5% of the network. According to the company, it acquired an additional 126,971 Ethereum over the past week, while Ethereum traded near the $1,600 level. Chairman Tom Lee said the recent price weakness does not change what he sees as strengthening long-term fundamentals for the Ethereum ecosystem. More than 85% of Bitmine's Ethereum holdings are currently staked through its Maven validator platform. US lawmakers are advancing a major crypto tax reform effort while broader digital asset regulation negotiations continue around the Clarity Act. The House Ways and Means Committee is holding hearings with industry representatives from Coinbase, Fidelity, Coin Center, and academic experts as lawmakers consider new approaches to digital asset taxation. At the center of the discussion are 7 draft proposals that would address crypto taxes in separate sections rather than through one large bill. The proposals draw from the earlier Digital Asset Parity Act, an idea supported by Senator Cynthia Lummis. The draft focuses on areas such as staking, mining, crypto lending, stablecoins, wash sales, charitable donations, and tax reporting. CFTC Chairman Michael Saylor says the United States is moving away from what he called regulation by enforcement and towards a clearer rule-based framework for digital assets. In recent remarks, Saylor said that the agency wants compliance to be driven by transparent regulations rather than by enforcement actions that effectively set policy. Saylor said that the CFTC intends to focus its enforcement division on fraud, manipulation, insider trading, and other serious abuses instead of pursuing minor technical violations. He argued that this approach would encourage legitimate companies to operate in the United States rather than abroad. OpenAI has confirmed that it confidentially filed a draft S1 registration statement with the US Securities and Exchange Commission for a potential initial public offering. The company said no timeline has been finalized and noted that remaining private still offers operational flexibility. In a public statement, OpenAI acknowledged that the filing could eventually become public and said it wanted to proactively disclose the move. The company emphasized that the filing does not constitute an offer to sell securities and is being made under SEC rules governing confidential submissions. The announcement arrives during a period of intense investor interest in AI and technology listings. Tokenized real-world assets have become one of the strongest performing areas of the crypto market, with active tokenized RWA value rising 589% from early 2025 through June 2026, according to Binance research. The growth comes despite broader weakness across cryptocurrencies. Binance said bonds and money market funds led the sector in dollar terms, adding about $6.5 billion in value, while tokenized stocks posted even faster percentage growth. Platforms offering tokenized equities and ETFs have attracted significant capital and trading activity. Tokenized precious metals also gained roughly $1.5 billion as investors sought safe haven exposure during periods of geopolitical uncertainty. Coinbase has become the official operator of Hyperliquid's USDC Treasury wallet, taking responsibility for deploying and managing stablecoin reserves on the fast-growing decentralized trading platform. The activation was carried out through Hyperliquid's AQAV2 framework. Under the new arrangement, Coinbase will manage how USDC is deployed across the ecosystem, and a large portion of earnings generated from these reserves is expected to flow back into the Hyperliquid platform. The structure is projected to increase annual protocol revenue significantly. Hyperliquid uses much of its revenue for HYPE token buybacks through its assistant fund mechanism. As revenue grows, buyback activity increases, potentially reducing circulating supply and supporting token value over time. Tron Strategy, a Nasdaq-listed company focused on the open network, says it earned roughly 3.3 million TON from staking during May, worth more than $5.6 million at recent prices. The company also supported a set of network upgrades that went live in early June. The firm reported a monthly staking yield of about 1.48%, slightly above April's level. By the end of May, it held roughly 227.5 million TON, with almost all of these tokens actively staked to support network operations and earn rewards. Tron Strategy said the annualized yield implied by May's performance was approximately 17.8%. Circle has launched cirBTC on Ethereum, introducing a wrapped Bitcoin token backed one-for-one by native BTC held by a regulated Circle entity. The product is designed to bring Bitcoin-backed collateral into Ethereum-based decentralized finance markets. Also, the launch expands Circle's business beyond stablecoins and gives institutions a way to use Bitcoin across lending, trading, treasury, and settlement applications without moving native BTC directly onto Ethereum. Circle said the reserves backing cirBTC are segregated from the company's corporate assets and can be verified through Chainlink proof of reserve. The system allows market participants to monitor reserve balances on the Bitcoin blockchain through multiple addresses. A court in Guangdong, China, has sentenced a man to 10 years and 9 months in prison for stealing 107 Bitcoin after memorizing most of a victim's wallet recovery phase. The case is notable because prosecutors successfully argued that Bitcoin constitutes property under Chinese criminal law. According to the court summary, the victim asked the defendant, Zhang, to help cash out 117 Bitcoin in 2023. During the wallet setup process, Zhang allegedly memorized 11 of the 12 recovery words and later reconstructed the final word, allowing him to transfer 107 BTC out of the wallet. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Mritu Sharma signing off. Keep watching Freedom TV.